Hello, my friends. Bola Adewara here. Yesterday, we tried to do our recording, but along the line, NEPA showed us. Like I told you yesterday, I wish you Nigerians and people outside would um, pray for our country. It's not just about prayers, it's about even walking and doing well for our country. Whatever we desire, I believe the power of the Lord will make it come to pass. We were to do questions mentors should ask protege, and the question protege should ask his mentor. Yesterday evening, we were able to do question protege. The 30 question protege should ask their mentor, and this morning we're going to look at questions the mentor can ask the protege. The question mentor can ask the protege. Are you a mentor? Do you understand what it's all about? This morning, let us compare notes. This morning, let's compare notes. Mentors, and I will be reading from this book, the book on mentoring, Discover the Secrets of Mentoring. Mentors in their busy schedule should find time to discover who the protege is by using open-ended and imprecise questions to inflame deeper thoughts and reflections in their protege. Asking thought-provoking questions has the capacity to inflame self-development in the protege. Questioning the decisions the protege took in the past and finding out where it has landed him has a way of showing him how foolish he was or how right he was, leading him to a sober reflection and fence mending. What we're saying here is that when a mentor questions a protege, ask him questions about how far he has gone, about things he has done in the past. How did it result, or where did it land him? Where did it land him? The question will go a very long way in assisting the protege in knowing the quality of decision he has taken in the past. Questioning is a good way of learning. Katie Dixon, one of the people I read their books, maintains that fear of failure is a powerful force that often blocks people from doing what they need to do. A lot of people, God has given them ideas on what they should do with their lives, but they are very afraid. Fear. Devil has a way of tormenting people. Many people do not know that devil is a defeated enemy. He has no power whatsoever. But many of us, we just have that fear. Oh, you want me to do this? How can I go about it? What do you want me to do this thing? Meanwhile, there is the capacity. You can do it. This is one of those things the mentor should know, how to engender that kind of thing in their mentees. If you are a mentee to a mentor, remember that there is nothing you cannot do in your life if you have that decisioning within you, that ability that this very thing I want to do it. Please go ahead. And therefore, I am encouraging every mentor. Keep the mind of your mentees at rest. Ensure that you give them that confidence to go ahead in whatever they want to do in their lives. Taking failure off the table for a moment can help protege to identify goals that they might have overlooked otherwise. There are so many things you wanted to do in the past, and you look at it as if, I can't do it. How can I start it there? I want to assure you, my brother, you can do it. You can do it. What do you call him? The Dangotes of the world, the rich people of the world, they were born the same way every one of us were born. They were born the same way. I was born, you were born. Nobody has 5 heads or 10 heads. No. But let us go ahead and see what we can do. Of course, the conversation should proceed towards risk mitigation. What question should a mentor ask his protege from the very first time they meet to the outcome, to the end of it? The first question you, the mentor, can ask your mentee is, how do you think I can help you? Why did you choose me as your mentor? Question 3. What goals have you set for yourself? Question 4. What have you achieved in your life along the goals you set for yourself? Question 5. Tell me the 5 best things about yourself. Question 6. What do you think your strengths and weaknesses are? Question 7. A mentor can ask the mentee, have you had a mentor before? If yes, why do you need another mentor? Question 8. Who is your hero? Why your answer? Question 9. I remember this question 8. Someone asked me this question a long time ago. Bola, who is your hero? I told them someone like Chaka the Zulu of South Africa, the Zulu man in South Africa. I read the man's book, a book written on him. Look, it's unputdownable. I also like people like Obafemi Awolowo. I like someone like Sir Ahmadu Bello, the Saudana of Sokoto. It will shock you. But that man loved his people. If the leaders in Nigeria will love us the way Saudana loved his people, we will not be in the trouble we are today. The same way with Obafemi Awolowo. These are good leaders of the world. Question 9. How far have you gone educationally? What skills have you acquired outside the classroom? Question 10. How do you define success? What values guide your decision? Success. This younger generation, all they know about success now is money. Money. Oh, we want money. And that's why a musician will sing that if you don't have money, hide your face. Let's leave it that way. I don't want to go into that now. Question 11. How do you spend your time? Question 12. What can I do to make mentoring worthwhile for you? Question 13. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? These are good questions mentors can ask the mentee. Even if you are a departmental leader, even in church or even in your offices, the people under you, don't forget the Lord has brought you over them so that you can mentor them. Question 14. What is it that you really want to be and do with your life? Question 14. Do you ever have a dream that comes back over and over? If so, what is it like? Question 16. What are you doing well that will help you get there? Question 17. What could stop you from getting there? Question 18. Where do you need the most help? Question 19. What would you do differently tomorrow to meet those challenges? Question 20. Tell me who you think are the 3 greatest musicians in the world and why. Question 21. How do you want to end? Just like the question I mentioned yesterday, a lot of people will ask the question, what do you want people to write as your epitaph? When you die, what do you want people to write on your tomb? Write it down and start living it. Question 22. If you were trapped in a desert or on a desert island and could pick on famous person to be with you, who would you pick? Do you understand the question? Question 23. Who do you think your mother will prefer you to become? A footballer? A politician? A famous movie star? A writer? A clergyman? A professor? Or a business technocrat? Why? Which will you prefer? What do you think your mommy or your parents wants you to be in life? And what do you want to be yourself? Question 24. Do you have a best friend? Which of your friends do you like the most and why? Look at your friends. Who do you love the most among them? And why do you love that very person? Check yourself. Look at it. Question 25. How often do you read? How often do you read? What kinds of books and magazines do you read? It will show you things you like. Question 26. What would you make in the middle of the night? Read a book or pray? What will you do in the middle of the night? If you wake up in the middle of the night, something wakes you up and you cannot sleep again, what will you do? Question 27. If you are to choose a man whose lifestyle and success you like to copy, who will that person be? If you are feeling sad, question 28. If you are feeling sad, what meal could be the one that will cheer you up? Question 29. If you could change 3 things about yourself, what will that be? And question 30. What do you say to comfort yourself when something scares you? Like when a plane is bumpy or when you are in a scary place. Mentors, this question will go a long way to reveal who that mentee is. It will show you if your effort is worthwhile or if you are just wasting your time. If your mentor sometimes maybe comes to you and did not specifically tell you why he chose you, it's good to ask him, why did you choose me as your mentor? What did you see in me that you have come to me to mentor you? In what areas can I mentor you? These are very good questions, tenable questions that you can ask, and it will assist you tremendously in getting the best for your mentor, for your mentee. I put a question forward on the Facebook that if you want me to teach you how to read, say hi. I'm happy a lot of people have called me. I think close to about 500 people have mentioned it to me that, look, we like to read, but we always think we are very busy. There are some things, there are some fine points that I will bring to you next week. I will raise this issue, I believe, next week, either on Wednesday or on Friday. I will bring this thing to you because I want a lot of people to read so that you can affect your life. With what I have done today, I implore you, my friends, to please share this video if it has worked well for you or if it's good for you. I want you to share it. I want you to invite your friends to listen to this. Gradually, we are putting all the videos of this mentoring program on YouTube. We call it eLife Magazine TV. eLife Magazine TV on YouTube. I want you to subscribe to it. This very one is going there immediately I finish. And I want you to invite your friends, because one of the challenges we have in our world today is that people were not mentored. People like us, we were not mentored when we were young. And that's why it has taken us a long time to arrive where we are today. We cannot allow this error to continue. The mistakes we made or the mistakes our parents made, we should not make it. And that is why I am putting up this effort, and perhaps this book too, Discover the Secret of Mentoring, so that we parents can give what we have to our children. Yesterday, I wrote there's a piece on my wall on Ernest Okonkwo. Today, we hardly have people like Ernest Okonkwo in Nigeria. In fact, it's like radio is dead, or radio commentary is dead. If people like Ernest Okonkwo had tried to replicate himself, today radio would have been a very wonderful place for us. I mean, those days, we don't need to see the the match being played. Just listening to commentary on radio was enough for us. It will look as if you were watching the football match live. So I want you, immediately God has blessed you, immediately you know where you are going to in life, please find someone you can replicate yourself in. Look for someone you can teach. Don't hide those values in yourself alone. It could be your children, it could be the next neighbor, whoever. And don't forget, mentoring is not about doing it for the younger person. It could even be for the older people. It could be what we call reverse mentoring. It could be for someone older than you. And I believe the Lord will assist us. Thank you so much. I bless you in the name of the living God. Until I come your way Wednesday next week with the edition How to Read Without Stress. I thank you so much. The Lord bless you. Bye.